Hey guys, good morning. So I thought I would start off a new vlog here. It's been some time since we've had a chance to chat. So I know I've been putting out a lot of content on my Instagram, but here it's kind of just been like talk through videos, and I feel like it's just a little different when I get to kind of chill out and, you know, show you what I'm doing throughout the day. So I am starting to get ready. I have like an olive eye happening. I was gonna go really natural, but then I saw, hold on, wait, let me get some light in this room. So I was going to go really natural, but then I decided that when I had opened up the Ciate palette from my BoxyCharm and I was in love with this olive shade right here, I decided that I would just kind of play around with it and touch on some olive tones since I'm wearing a sweatshirt that kind of matches it anyways. Yeah, so I know it looks like I'm like dressed for fall. It is so hot here. I have to like pretend it's fall, okay? But when I go out, I have to like change into a t-shirt because or else I'll boil to death. Let me tell you how hot it is. So it is 29 degrees and in Fahrenheit that is 84 degrees. So it is pretty warm, but in the house it's cold, so I'm rocking a sweater. I did my hair with this Sutra mini curling iron that I received in an unboxing recently, and I really like it. It gave me like mermaid curls. It didn't take me long to do it. I felt like I just kind of did each section for 8 to 10 seconds, which is normally what I would do, and it gave me really nice beautiful waves. So before I start my face, I'm going to just apply some hair oil. This is the Gisou honey infused hair oil, and I'm going to take a few drops and really just nourish my ends, get that moisture back in, and hopefully that will help with the frizz. It's just my hair is so like dry, wavy, and curly that it's hard for me to kind of cope with it. So putting in curls and letting it be big is like the most ideal situation. Sorry, my mirror is on this side, so if you see me looking. I absolutely love how this smells. It smells so like sweet but clean, but not in like a sickly way. It really helps me maintain a really nice shine without weighing my hair down. And then I'm going to just add some lift to my hair. So I'm using the OUAI Super Dry Shampoo, and it's in their BYREDO scent, which is my new favorite. And I just massage it into my hair and just let it be. And then I still have the oil on my hands, so I'm just smoothing out my hair again. So my hands are clean and I am ready to get started with my face. And you'll notice that Kobe is in the back, so hopefully that's not too distracting. Let me just adjust you right here. Perfect. So I have my eyes done and I was going to do a very natural look, but I decided to go with this olive green shade as like the main lid color, and then I just kind of blew it out with some matte shades. I don't really have much matte options in this palette, so I just went with this light like pinky shade right here and then a like mauve shade right here, and I think it worked out pretty well just for like a quick look. And then in my inner corner I went with this bright gold color, which I'll probably have to touch up after I'm done my concealer anyways. So to start off my makeup, I have these new Rodial drops that I've been loving. They're the Soft Focus Glow drops, and I'm going to just take a few drops and apply it all over my face. This gives me like a nice like hydrated look that I really like. So I apply it all over my face. I've been applying some new skincare and my skin is, I don't know if it's like purging or it's reacting, so I still have to wait a couple of days to see where I'm at with that. It makes me very nervous when my skin is like very tender, and that's how I feel right now. And I don't know like which specific product it is because I did a mask that's new, I did a toner that's new, I did a moisturizer that's new, and that's something you shouldn't do. But I did it, so it's kind of like, I wish I didn't do that, you know? Now I put myself in a position where I don't know which product it is, so I'm going to have to kind of test out the products again and see how it feels. But my nose, like around here, it's so tender, my cheeks are so tender. And these Rodial drops are really good. Just before you use them, make sure you give them a good shake. Now I do suffer from like enlarged pores around here and just some like unevenness in my skin texture, so I'm going to go in with this sample of the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer. I'm going to just take that and apply it where I have the most texture, that and on my nose, a little on my forehead, and I just blend that in with my hands. Usually in my face I can do a lot with like 1 or 2 brushes and the rest with my hands. I try not to like use too many brushes and stuff for my face. I feel like that can get really tedious. Also, Beauty Blender is really, really good. But lately I've been loving brushes. I don't know why. I just feel like I have more control over placement of the products, and especially with the products I'm using. The next is my current favorite. I haven't really been using foundation every single day, so to get that like flawless skin finish, I use the Hollywood Flawless Filter, and this is in the color 510, and I really, really love this stuff. I think it's a great option if you're not looking to wear a full coverage foundation. This is very sheer, and all it does is kind of even out your skin tone. And that's what I want, because I'm going to use concealer to counteract any of my pimples or like dark circles or anything anyway. So I'm going to have coverage where I need it, but this is great for like all over my face. The applicator to this is really nice too. It's this huge doe foot applicator, and I just take it and I swipe it across my face. And then I take a buffing brush. So this is the Sephora Pro Mini Flawless Airbrush, and I got this as like a rouge gift. But I take this and I basically just go in circles and buff it out. And you'll see like how like natural this looks on my skin. It gives a really nice glow. So if you're like someone who likes a matte finish, you might have to powder on top. Even if it rubs off a little where the mask would touch, it's so easy to blend. You can just tap your fingers and blend it out. You can even use your hands and fingers to buff this out as well. I don't use a beauty blender because it's more, because it's like a luxury product, it's a little bit more pricey. So I don't want to use a beauty blender and it'll soak up all the product. It'll almost go to waste. So that's why I like a brush, because I'm making use of all the product that I apply. Nothing goes to waste. And I make sure I get into my hairline as well. And then my cheeks and ears. Before I go in with a concealer, I'm actually going to do some quick color correction. So I'm going to use my Live Tinted Huestick, and this is in the shade Rise. And I'm just going to get into that inner corner. That's where I have the most darkness. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to go around my nose right here, and then on the sides of my mouth. I find that's where I have the most darkness. You can kind of expand that if you want, but for every day, that's fine. And I'm going to tap away with my finger. I'm going to be applying concealer here, so if you're applying foundation, you would do this step first. I didn't want to take the Hollywood Flawless Filter on top of this because it kind of gets like moved around and I don't want my face to turn orange. So this is just a little bit more of a spot conceal. Then I'm going to go in with my concealer. It's the Rare Beauty Concealer in 320W. This is new to my collection as well, and I just feel like it's a little bit more full coverage than I would like for every day, but today, since I'm wearing a heavier eye, I don't mind it. I'm just going to get that inner corner, and then I do a line just to kind of bring my eye upwards, down the bridge of my nose, here where I have a lot of shadows, and around my mouth as well. And then I'm just buffing it out with the same brush I was using earlier. I try to be a little bit more careful around the eyes so I don't move any of my product, and I really get that full coverage under the eyes. I really like this concealer. It blends up beautifully, as you can see. It's quite seamless as well, and it has a lot of stretch to it, so it like doesn't really crease up that easily. You can powder if you want, which I'll do right at the end, but for now I think this is nice. I'm then going to do some bronzing of my skin, and I'm still using the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Concealer, and it's in the shade Hazelnut. And basically what I do with this is I just kind of draw all the lines I need where I would like more definition. So that's my cheekbones, just the top of my forehead because I have a pretty large forehead, and then down the sides of my nose, and then just at my jawline, and then above my chin. So I don't do it right here because you see I already have this dip, so I'm going to actually do it before so my face looks like a little bit shorter. If you want to see a video on like cream contouring or something like that, let me know. I can do it more in depth of where I would kind of place my cream contour depending on what type of look I'm doing. but I think this is nice for just every day. You get that chiseled jaw without having to try too hard. And then for my cheeks, I'm blending upwards. I love this formula. It's so soft on the skin. It's easy to blend out. It is a concealer, so you can get it in many shades. And I think this is like second to the darkest, or maybe the darkest itself. There you go. The base is done. Just going to do some blush and maybe a little bit of highlighter. I haven't really been wearing a lot of highlighter because it's quite warm here, but I think maybe today I will. Let me start off with the blush. I don't know what blush to use. I'm gonna go back to my favorite. This is my favorite blush of all time. It's the KKW blush in Very Graceful. It's part of their Makeup by Mario and KKW collaboration. So I have it right here. Look how pretty that is. And it looks much more peachy in the pan than it will look on my skin. What brush? I think I'll use a brush like this. So I'm going to use a Luxie tapered highlighting brush for my blush and my highlight, I guess. And Kobe chewed this. It fell off my desk, I guess, and yeah. I'm gonna have to tape that up because that's kind of dangerous. So I'm taking this Luxie tapered highlighter brush and just going to pop it on my cheeks. This blush is so nice and it's pretty sheer, so you can see, like, you can build it up as you need it. I'm just going to do a light wash of color on my cheeks. I love that. And I'm actually going to go over my nose. It just gives a really nice, fresh, youthful look. Youthful, because, you know, I'm trying to stay young, I guess. And then, actually I'll use the same brush for my highlight as well. And for my highlight, because I want it to stay kind of very like seamless and like not in your face, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Killawat highlighter, and this is in the shade Metal Moon. Let's see if I can get this open. There we go. And it's just like, you could see it's like pure white. If you watched my unboxing for this, you could tell that I was very confused when I received this product. I was like, I don't understand it, but now I do and I love it. And it's a very sheer formula, so it just looks like glass skin, which is so beautiful. And there you go. It just gives like a very light application. You can see that right there. You can see that a lot better on this side from how it just has like this nice glow to it, but it doesn't add any color. I'm just going to go in and add a little bit more drama to my inner corner. And I was originally using this gold right here, but I think I might end up using this like peachy color right here, this peachy champagne color, because I think it's going to work well with this color. Since I already have some mauve tones, I think this will work better on my skin. Yeah, 100%. It shows up a lot better. So there we go. I love a bright inner corner. I think it just makes all the difference in your look, and it really ties in the whole eye look. I actually left my bottom lash area pretty bare. I don't even have mascara on. And the eyeliner I chose to use is from Makeup by Mario as well. This is their Master Pigment Pro pencil in the perfect brown. And you can see it's just a nice, easy liner. Very, very cohesive with the look. So yeah, feeling all the olive tones today. That is pretty much how I apply my base. I applied some lip balm earlier in the day, and I'm just going to finish off this look with some gloss. Just something really easy. This is the Persona Cosmetics Gloss in Honey. I have been loving this stuff. I've been wearing it so often. I'm sorry if you're sick of it. I like to kind of rewear my stuff. That's just me. That's what normal people would do. And I have really been enjoying this gloss, to be honest. There's nothing wrong with it. This formula is so hydrating. It kind of reminds me of something that I've had in my childhood. Like, it's like a very vanilla cake scent that like just kind of like brings me back to the early 2000s. We're done here. So this is my look for today. I was going to go really natural, and I feel like what's more natural than earth tones? No, I'm kidding. I got carried away. I got excited when I saw the Ciate London palette, and I just I had to dip into it. Yeah, I hope this was helpful. I am going to get on with my day. I have some work to do. I have a lot of like admin stuff I need to do, like send off emails and whatnot, so I want to do that before it's too late. I was supposed to go to the post office, but I think I'm going to go tomorrow. That way I can just sit down and get stuff done. Today's pretty chill. I'm kind of just doing like an easy dinner. I've already put in the laundry, so good thing I remembered I need to switch it into the dryer, and then I'm just going to be working away. So I hope this was helpful, and then let me know if you've tried out any of these products or if there's anything you're using for every day. Honestly, a lot of you guys asked me about this lip tinted Huestick when I had featured it on my Instagram with that like how to get rid of dark circles video. Thank you so much for the love on that video, by the way. That was just unexpected. But this is so good. I know they have different shades you can use for like lipsticks and whatnot. If you're looking for a color corrector, I think this is probably the best one you're gonna get. As you saw, it blends out so nicely. It's not cakey and it's not thick and it doesn't move under your eye. So like you don't get like this huge orange like area around your eye like how we used to before with other color correctors. This kind of stays in its place. It's a very natural looking formula. So yeah, I hope that's all I have to tell you guys right now, and I have some packages to open up and I have some work to do, so I'm going to get started and I will catch you guys in the next few hours. I'm going to take you through and show you something. Hi, Kobe! Hi! Oh, he's so sleepy! He's such a sleepy little puppy.
Yeah.
Aww. How are you enjoying your half day?
Oh, I'm not used to it. It's actually really nice to be home during the daylight.
Yeah, normally he comes home at like 5, sometimes 7 or 8 p.m. Like, there's no schedule, so it's like hectic. And you go so early, so we barely even see each other.
Well, it's better for our marriage that way, right?
A punk. Hi, Kobe. Can I get a high five?
Nah, man, he's too tired.
He's so tired. No. he just wants loving.
Oh, come here, baby. You're comfortable, buddy.
Anyways, I thought I'd show you guys the weather. Look at how nice it is. It's not even like humid, even one little bit. It's so nice. This is not like Florida. I could live with this. Anand's concerned about how he looks.
I'm just asking.
He's like, how do I look? So I thought I could show you guys. Oops, we're not in focus here. Yeah, look at the makeup. The makeup actually stayed on pretty well. Anand doesn't really like full faces of makeup, so he thinks it's excessive.
Yeah, but you haven't done anything all day.
Yeah,
You've been vlogging.
But I did this.
I guess.
Yeah, so this is the makeup in daylight. I guess I could just show you guys while I'm here. Can I focus? Okay, there we go. I feel like it looks pretty good here in the viewfinder. You'll have to tell me what it looks like. Leave me a comment down below if you like it. Do you want me to do a quick tutorial? Trust me when I say my makeup is not difficult to do, but it's just, it's effective, and I could give you some really quick tips on how to get a super glam look really quick. Especially if you're not trying to do like heavy makeup. I think what I do here in Florida is really nice and just light and just gets to the point, kind of, you know. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna start making food. I told them we're having SUKHI BHAJI.
They don't know what that is.
If you know what SUKHI BHAJI is, let me know in the comments below. Let's prove them wrong. What if they do know?
I'd be surprised.
If I leave my hand here, he'll just go to sleep. Look.
Oh, do they know that it's Agueras today? Or,
no, I didn't tell them it's Agueras.
We're passing.
Oh, so are you repping Agueras? Agueras is basically when we take a break.
This is the day you eat potatoes.
We take a break from grains, so no rice, no grains, no corn, and it happens every 14 days on the 11th day of the light and dark moon. And it's also called Ekadashi fast, if that's what you know it as. So yeah, that's what we're observing today. Hence the SUKHI BHAJI, or else I would probably be making something a little bit more filling. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna get started because I'm starving and I don't want to eat junk, but this guy's having a parfait. It's my favorite. Anyways, so I'm just preparing some of the ingredients for the recipe. I have some boiled potatoes ready to go here, and I'm also going to be making a side of fries. And I have cashew powder on the stove here roasting. You're supposed to use peanut powder, but honestly, I don't have any, just peanuts. Like I had like a mixture of nuts, but I don't have just peanuts. And I figured I use this in like my other Indian cooking, so this will be fine. And yeah, alongside with this, I'm probably gonna make my dahi dip. If you don't know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, dahi is yogurt. And it's basically a masala yogurt dip that I use for like chips and stuff. I don't really eat like regular dips, I guess. So growing up, this was my way of like making a dip for myself. Anyways, I'm probably gonna make that with this and it's going to taste really good. So I'm excited about that. And then I'm also probably gonna make a side of fries because I'm craving it, and why not? It's just gonna be a potato-y day. As you guys know, I really like my potatoes. To Krishna, who called out the fact that I didn't say poutine when I was talking about all the types of potatoes I really liked. I really like poutine too. I don't know if that matters now, but it does to me. Yeah, so I guess I will just catch you guys in a little bit. Once it's done, I'll show you guys what it looks like, whether I recommend it, and what recipe I used. All right, so here I have the SUKHI BHAJI. I could have added a little bit more like mashed potatoes to it, so that's something I'll probably try next time. The recipe was so easy. I will link it down below. It's a video here on YouTube. And then I also made a side of fries, which I just kind of seasoned with salt, pepper, and some rosemary. And then I have my dahi, which has red chili powder, coriander powder, salt, pepper, and a little bit of tahini. And I absolutely love this stuff. I like to mix these two together, but I'm also going to try to dip my fries and see if it works out. If not, then I'll probably just grab a hot sauce. Hey guys, so I think I'm gonna call the vlog here. I hope you really enjoyed it. Dinner was really good. I think for trying SUKHI BHAJI out for my first time, it was easy to make, and I think I would make it again. I think I would actually make more, so we could really indulge. It was pretty good. I'll leave the recipe down in the description box below, so you can check it out. The fries were really good as well. Just so you know, we put them in the air fryer, we took them out, we let them cool down, and then I put them back in the air fryer and they became really crispy. And then I think the last thing I want to address is why I'm filming so much in this space. Previously, I was filming on my kitchen island. That's Kobe. So that's where I was filming my videos, and every time I would film, I would have to set up my camera, set up my tripod, etc. And then I would have to take it all down because it's my kitchen. And then I would set up and take down. It was just getting too hectic. I felt really strained in trying to film because I'd be sharing my space. I felt really strained because I was sharing my space with the kitchen. And then we decided that we were going to set up like a vanity filming desk area, and that's what this is. This has like all three for me. I have my vanity set up here, I have my filming space up here, and then my desk where I'm actually able to do my work is all here. This is Kobe. You want to take a look? We have a blanket set up down here so he can like lay down. Kobe. Are you just trying to get comfortable? Are you comfy? Are you comfy now? Anyways, yeah, so if you see that this is kind of like now my permanent setup, it's because it is. I will try to take you throughout my house as much as possible, but I think even my skincare and stuff I'm going to start doing here just because it's a lot feasible. right? It's just easier to do. I hope this lighting at night is okay as well. Let me know if you think that I should just stick to daytime filming. I don't mind. That way it's even like a schedule for me. But if you're okay with vlogs running into the nighttime and the lighting is a little bit skewed and you're okay to deal with it, I'm happy to film. I don't mind. It's just I don't want to kind of give you terrible looking content. You know, that's not why I'm making content. I obviously want to get better and better as I film. So that's why I'm trying to that's why I'm just trying to figure this out. Regardless, I also want to say thank you to everyone who has recently joined this channel. I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm always checking the comment section down below. And that being said, I think I'm going to just end it right here. Make sure you give this video a big like, subscribe if you have not, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Kobe!
What you doing?